He's been
FanFu?
he's been close, but no, he's never been.
Oh,
strong.
no?
He's always been like on that cusp of it, and he's starting to break into those top 8s more consistently at Ignition. But yeah, no, he's just he's right there. He's that player that like came into Smash Ultimate, not very known.
Oh yeah, he was an unknown person before.
Apparently he played Zero Suit in Smash 4, he told me today. But like,
I think I've seen it before, but like back in the Smash 4 days, but not anymore.
Like during my days with Inkling, like he and I would talk a lot about Inkling strategy and stuff. He'd come to me for advice, and so like he's definitely a good player that I think this will be a good set.
Yep, so we got Comet versus FanFu.
Funny enough, Comet, I have not taken a single set as I switched back to Sonic in the last 3 months, but we went even in Inkling Fox, so that makes me think that he's not as good at the matchup as he could be, but we will see. So far, he's off to a good start.
So what do you think of this matchup?
I think it's even our Inkling favor.
Okay.
Just because Fox can't do his dumb airspace stuff that he wants to do, because Inkling can just take up that space with back air and catch landings really strong and get those early KOs.
Yeah, he was actually talking earlier before the tournament started that he thinks that forward tilt can catch, non-parry forward tilt can catch back air, I think. I don't believe it, but we'll see. But FanFu getting that up air.
Well, I mean, if it's true, I'm glad I don't play Inkling anymore, because that's my whole game plan. But that doesn't matter for FanFu right now, because he is up a stock. And you're kind of seeing that, like, Inkling, especially when you get that lead, like, what's Fox going to do?
Yeah.
Apparently get back here.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though, is Inkling, you can play very safe in this matchup and just get your pokes when you need them, and your punish game is very strong on Fox, be that he's a fast follower.
Yeah. And,
especially when you can eat up those, like, double jumps.
And dash goes under a few things. Not really a lot against Fox, because Fox is pretty short.
But in just this ledge game, too,
yeah,
is very potent.
Make it oh, yeah, roller, of course. I always forget about roller's recovery offer for some reason. Probably the best punish that Comet could get there.
And that's very uncharacteristic of Comet, just sitting in there waiting when Inkling was not at kill percent. Usually he's going to sit there and mash buttons, but just going to get that neutral get up and charge that up smash.
Yeah, got the charge. That probably was just enough to get the kill too.
Using that invincibility on that shine too to break out of that combo, that was very nice.
And barely, like the tip of his toes catching that with a jab.
He just did turn around grab. But just like that, Comet does have the lead. So FanFu getting the jab, getting that ink on there.
I mean, I see Comet as like, he's one of those players where he loses game 1 a lot, I was about to say. And then game 2, he kind of adapts to how you play. So he's one of those players that I'll generally say, like, you know, you took game 1, game 2 is where it's going to get hard.
It very much depends on how his mental state
that is true.
If he's playing well and he's feeling good about how he's playing, yeah, game 1, even if he drops, he's like, that's fine, I'll adapt. But some days he starts to play nervous. You'll see what point he's at based on what happens at kill percent. Because if he starts fishing for up smashes at kill percent in this next game, you know he's playing nervous. And you can't do that against Inkling, because Inkling will maximize his opportunities. You really don't need to worry about like overextending in the matchup. Yeah. So, and that's what I was saying. Like, I had a feeling this was going to be a close set going into it, because Inkling is not one of the strongest matchups.
Yeah, and no surprise, no one's switching. I didn't know if FanFu has another character that he's
been playing VSS again, he said.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think he'll be pulling it out anytime soon in bracket. And his Inkling's so good that, especially in this matchup, there's no reason to switch.
No, yeah. Inkling is so solid. I think Zero Suit kind of struggles against Fox in this game. Really for no reason. I don't even know why I said that.
Seen it at top level at all, to be honest, so I can't really give an opinion on it.
Yeah, I guess I'll take that opinion back, because I haven't really seen it, except for, I'm sure, Light versus...
I honestly haven't seen Light versus Mars at all in this game, to be completely honest.
Yeah, I feel like they don't run to each other that much. But
probably happened at the Three Houses invite. I don't know for sure.
It's possible.
I'm pretty sure that was Grand Finals, I just didn't watch. But you're starting to see... Although Comet is taking his time at this kill percent and understanding that he can just up smash that out shield.
I'm a little surprised if FanFu went for that. I don't think there would have been a kill option out of that. So
he would have killed him. Like, if he had gotten that roller, he was dead.
Middle stage though?
Yeah, because like I said, Comet's matching's bad. And
yeah, that's fair.
So like, and he would have gotten a bunch of percent from that berry. So he was definitely dead. But that's the one thing at KO percent like that, you can't be pressuring, especially Fox's shield. if a player that knows how to punish Inkling's roller on shield, like, you can't be doing that kill percent.
No, yeah.
You gotta get those setups.
Oh, very. Try to get that tech.
Kind of starting to see Comet steamroll here. And
trying to get the. Oh my god. I feel like that's like my favorite thing Comet does is the no mix-up where he'll just stand there and be like, I know you're gonna roll at me because I know you're expecting the run up.
You know what the reason was that he's winning is he switched to his actual ult.
Oh, he's not using the yellow anymore.
Yeah. He's playing the winner ult. I'm gonna win.
He's playing
I'm gonna up tilt you until it stops working.
Oh, and still not taking the stock. Forward air missing.
Yeah, you're seeing FanFu kind of struggle to get his footing now. And being at this kind of a deficit against Fox especially, unless you're like a super edgeguard opponent character like Lucina, this is a hard deficit to make up.
Oh yeah. Or like Villager or something like that. And you can also kind of see in the cameras, Comet's.
Oh my god.
When he gets in this position, Comet kind of starts feeling it.
What were you supposed to do there? You can't roll into an up smash.
Comet basically covered every option just by standing there, kind of.
Neutral get up. He could have just ran up, grabbed him, but at least you weren't dead.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Also, you know what he could have done, which he doesn't seem to use, is jump up splatter shot.
Oh yeah, that's true. Neutral B, yeah.
Because like, especially if Fox is staying there and shield with his back to you, he would be able to do absolutely nothing.
Yeah, because he would have to just kind of the best he gets maybe
you can't
up tilts.
I don't think up tilt would come out faster. Because you're stuck in shield for that long, you can just dash grab it and use your iframes.
Okay.
Because Inkling dash grab does have iframes on the head. I don't know why. Sakurai likes to put stupid things on characters like that.
Yeah.
Because fun, party game. But yeah, that's the one thing. Because I think that's FanFu's really struggling getting off of ledge, and I don't think that's an option that a lot of Inklings really explore enough.
No, yeah, and a lot of the top ones actually do use it a lot.
I actually played a game with Inkling earlier in bracket because I didn't want to deal with Sonic Terry for more than one game, and the Terry after the set he's like, dude, I've never seen that neutral be off of ledge before. What do I do? I'm like, it's a 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can jab Inkling before they grab you, but then they could just jab instead.
Yeah.
But
or they could just shield too.
I personally think Battlefield is really bad for Inkling, just because like it really obstructs your throw combos, especially in the middle of the stage.
Well, according to Comet thinks that this might actually be Fox's worst stage too.
I've been trying to tell him that for a while. Like, it hurts his vortex. I don't know what he banned, probably FD for sure. I don't know what the other ban.
Oh yeah, definitely FD. My guess would be either Kalos. I mean, it had to be Kalos or Town City.
He loves Town with all of his heart, so definitely Kalos.
Okay, yeah, so Kalos. It's always a flat stage.
Yep,
generally speaking, you do not want to fight Inkling on flat.
And just he knows that his disadvantage in this matchup is pretty poor, so he needs those platforms to land. Oh, he did all he could to avoid that splat bomb, but it was having none of it.
Oh, careful. Okay.
That was a situation reminiscent of the first game where FanFu got that early stock. I think he meant to up smash there. I don't think that was supposed to be a dash attack.
It's possible.
Oh, he's getting frustrated now. Like, that's a couple of missed kills. But he does still have the lead. Even
probably be expecting roller. Yep.
Yep. Calls it out, jumps away.
Actually, smart option in that situation.
Yeah. Because if you're not confident you can get that shield out in time, it's better just to reset the situation. I feel like a lot of people get too overzealous for their punishes.
Also, FanFu does like to sometimes just hold the roller because it hits a second time.
Yep. I mean, at that point, you're committed. Like.
Yeah. But Comet getting the back air.
Overcommitting a little bit with that forward air to approach, but he wanted to get that kill. He did have some rage. It might have actually killed if he caught that jump. But we'll see how FanFu responds.
Has to get that stock. That was a struggle last game. He just couldn't find the like killing blow.
The one thing that I think he needs to be doing more is just holding stage control and just catching Fox's jumps. He's always leaning into Fox and chasing him instead of making Fox either feel uncomfortable in his position or like making Fox come to him. And you're seeing him he's just having a hard time getting these kills.
Yeah, even going for a grab. I don't think grab will kill this at mid stage anyway. At ledge it probably will, I would assume.
Grab will not. Grab will kill at the ledge if he gets a back throw like he tried for there, but Inkling grabs are not very strong, except for back throw at the ledge.
Yeah, it's really like the people are so used to the back throw at ledge, but you get it anywhere else. Wow. Starting
to see him try to go for that up air. Up air is a strong KO option, but this is the reason why I think Inkling is kind of overrated, because it's just like, if you can avoid those specific kill situations, the character doesn't have a lot of potent kill power.
FanFu
and speaking of
kind of rattled.
Kill power, just using the iframes, run off up smash.
Yep. Worst case scenario, maybe they'll shield it and then you'll get grabbed. Comet doing
so
some
good at getting
crazy
those jab
combos.
blocks.
I mean, if I remember correctly, Comet does grind out those. Like he cracks that a lot.
You see him get them a lot, especially at early percent. Getting that percent at the ledge, gets his back to it for a little extra damage.
Now FanFu is gonna have to find his way back.
He's just had his back to the legend in the corner for too much of this game 3. He hasn't really had an opportunity to get stage control in his combos. I know it's a matchup that FanFu is pretty uncomfortable, and like he actually had me watch a set recently of him versus Super, the Fox player from around here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I was trying to tell him just like you need to be like approaching more, like and like taking up space with back airs, like catch jumps and stuff. And he just, I think he was getting a little too caught up in trying to do things besides just back air and dash grab.
But Comet gonna take that with a back air.
And you saw like what you talked about after game 1 is that he adapts more and more as the set goes on.
Yeah.
And he definitely, even though like he had a couple of misinputs with missing a couple of those kills, it didn't rattle him, and he was still able to get the game really solidly.
Really, I just want people to like, especially against like there are certain players where like you should really like analyze how they play, and then if you beat them like game 1 or